Hey guys, it is Thursday and I am starting this video with a couple of announcements. The first announcement is about my videos, my daily vlogs. Because of the technical difficulties that I've been battling, which I have not talked to you guys about it much, I've been dealing with it for a while. Because of those, and also just because life is busy and I don't want to feel pressured with anything in my life. I don't want to feel any kind of pressure when it comes to YouTube, because YouTube is my fun thing. It's my hobby. It's my, time with my friends and things like that. I have decided, because of the delay that I had because of not getting to get my video up on Tuesday, I will be recording. Let's just say this is Thursday. You will see this video on Saturday. So I will record on one day and you'll see it 2 days later. Now, normally I would record one day and you would see it the next. But because of the way that this keeps happening with YouTube, with the processing time and everything, I just want to make sure that you guys get a daily video. So I'll record one day and you'll see it in a couple. So that way I record one day, I edit the next, and you'll get it the next. And I won't ever get behind. Even when I was recording and editing that same exact night, which was very hard on me, and I'll tell you why about that in a minute and why I changed some things, it sometimes wouldn't go up on time because of the processing time. And I think that I understand why that it takes so long to process, because YouTube is checking everyone's videos, and there are thousands upon thousands of videos. I don't know how many people are actually uploading daily onto YouTube. I don't know. But I know I follow quite a few ladies and a few gentlemen too. Or it's just families, this ladies and gentlemen. But I follow quite a few, and if I just thought about the ones that I follow, if they did it daily, that'd be a lot on a server. So what I believe that YouTube is doing is they are checking all of these videos to make sure that there's no things in it that shouldn't be. YouTube does have rules for us that create. So if we don't follow those rules, they will reprimand us. They'll slap our hands. And if we don't listen and they keep having to slap our hands, they will just shove us off the platform. So YouTube is taking time to check the videos, is the reason why it takes so long to process, I think. Now that's what I want to hope. I hope it's that. But it is not my upload time that's taking so long. It's the processing time, which I have no control over. I have control over editing, well, filming, editing, and uploading. I have no control after that with how long it takes for YouTube to do their part. So what I was doing for a while was I would film a video, I would edit it that night, and then y'all would see it the next night. And I started noticing that I was getting burnout. This just started a few weeks ago. Maybe 2 months ago, actually. And I felt like I was getting burnout, that I didn't feel like I had time for anything else. And I don't watch a lot of TV, but I didn't even have time to watch a movie with Jeff. Our conversations were while I was editing, and I just felt like I was taking my time away from when my husband was home. Now, whenever he's on second shift, it wouldn't matter at all because he's not even at home at that time. But since I felt that I was taking time away from him, I decided, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead, and if it's a real quick edit, I'll edit it, but I'll upload it the next morning. So that's what I started doing. I wasn't thinking about the fact that I was already having problems with YouTube's processing and that it was taking a long time. And it takes even longer when your videos are longer. And you guys like to see my long form videos. You like to see, or longer, not long form. Long form is whenever it's not a short. Anyway, you like to see longer videos, some of you. So, for me to put a longer video up, and my goal is 30 minutes to an hour, because it seems like you guys like that amount of time. I don't really like getting over an hour, but sometimes I do. That's my goal. Well, because I was trying to do all of the things at the same time, it just kept getting me behind, and I was rushed, and then videos were late and all that. So whenever this happened this week, that I already didn't have a video for Monday because Jeff and I spent time together and I didn't want to film. We filmed a little bit, not much. So Tuesday, whenever it happened that it didn't work, I just decided that day, I can't keep doing this. I've got to change how I film and edit, and well, how I edit and upload. So that's what I'm doing. I'm still going to be filming every day, most likely, and then I will edit the next day and you will see it the next. So you're not going to miss videos. It'll just be a couple days later. You'll just be like seeing, it'll be like a letter to you that you get in a couple days. I don't know. Anyway, that's the first announcement. It's not really going to make a difference with you guys. You wouldn't even know the difference if I didn't say what day it was, because you don't see me otherwise. But since I do a lot of times say, well, today is Thursday, then you might be like, no, it's not. It's Saturday. What do you mean it's Thursday? So I just wanted to clarify that, get it out in the open. I will probably talk about it every once in a while on my videos, just so people will be reminded, and if there are new people, they will know what I'm doing. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing is my live streams for my Bible studies. I had already decided that I was going to go down to one a week. And this one, this talking about this, it will not affect all of you. Some of you don't even watch the live streams. You don't watch the Bible studies. You don't see after, you know, you don't even watch the replay of it or anything. I had already decided I was going to do that. But after I had decided that, I had to cancel because Jeff and I had something come up that we need to do, and the time for the live stream, he's getting home right in the middle of it, which throws me off, and I want to spend time with him. So it's like I'm juggling, but I'm dropping some balls, and I don't want to do that anymore. So I've come to the decision, and I hope this does not make any of you angry with me. I have decided that I'm not going to do the live streams anymore. But I am going to film a special video all on its own, and it will come out on one day a week. I will figure out what day, probably on a Wednesday or Thursday. In the mornings at 6 a.m. I will post that video, and it will be a live stream. I mean, it will be a video Bible study. Now, the way that I feel like this will work better is because I don't feel like I'm letting you guys down every week when I cancel it. I don't feel as much pressure because I'm not on a schedule. I can record that Bible study whenever I get ready for it. And you guys can talk to me in the comments. And really, in the last while, before I ended up having to cancel so many, a lot of you weren't even able to come anymore. Like, my sister got a new job. She can't come to the Bible studies anymore. Different ones of you had different health issues, or you had different things going on. Now, we won't be talking to each other live, But you can talk to me in the comments and I will reply back whenever we do Bible studies. If you have a question, you can ask and I will try my best to answer. I'm not a theologian or whatever. I'm not a scholar. I just like studying the Bible. So I will still do the same things I did in the streams. And if you have something you want to say, something you have studied and you think about the study, you can do that in the comments. So it will be very similar to what the live streams were. It will just probably be a little bit better because I'll be more organized. And I feel like I can do better that way, and I won't have to keep canceling. I hate having to cancel. So my plan is every week I will probably set the camera up here and do the study, and then I can show you, like I can, when I'm editing, I can put in pictures or whatever that I need to put in, scriptures or whatever that I might want you to see. And I can link any links down in the description box, things like that. I just am really not wanting to keep canceling Bible studies. And this is the only way that I know is going to work. And I know that I said that, like, what did I say in my, what did I say? Can I find the mouse? No, I can't find the mouse. In my post, these are the words I said. If I can get it to come up. Hey guys, I hate to do this, but I will have to cancel the Bible study again tomorrow, which this was yesterday I wrote this, because remember today's Thursday. Jeff and I are going to look at a property, which is whenever he gets home, which I would be doing the Bible study at like 3:15. I'm pretty sure I would still be doing the Bible study because the Bible study was starting at 2:30. I wouldn't have, it would have been a mess. Anyways, I'm going to try to get back started June 1st. I'm beginning to think that my season for leading Bible studies here is over for a while. I don't want it to be over. And I also said, I'm not sure. I don't want to say that for sure yet. I may end up changing the time altogether or changing each month according to Jeff's schedule. Well, I'm not going to change the live stream, other than I'm just going to stop doing the live stream. I'm just going to do a recorded video. And I hope that's okay with you guys. Because even though I love you guys, my time with my husband is more important. And that's just the truth about it. My time with him is more important. So that's what I'm going to do. It may not be like this forever, but during this season of life, that's what I need to do. And I think that that is enough explaining, because I have definitely over-explained. Now I'm going to go on to the next subject. I hope that you guys understand that. I will put the video up whenever I get one recorded for the new lives, for the new Bible studies. I need to quit calling it a live stream. It's not a live stream. That doesn't mean I won't do live streams sometimes just to chat or something. I may start doing that sometimes. I don't know. But so little, there was only like 2 people able to even come, and sometimes they couldn't even stay, or they couldn't come, or it was pretty much like me doing a video and then y'all watching it later anyway, a lot of times. So we're going to stop talking about the live streams. I'm not going to feel guilty about it. It's okay. We have to change things sometimes in life. And as I have said several times, this study is not the only Bible study I do on a daily basis. This was extra that I wanted to do with you guys, and I'm just going to be doing it this way instead. The live streams were good for a while, but it wasn't something I could keep up with. So, next subject. Jeff and I are going to look at some property today. I don't know if I'm taking the camera with me. I may or may not. We'll see about that part. But I am going to be cooking supper with you guys. I'm trying a new recipe. It is... No, you're not yet. I got to put that one away. It's one that we already cooked. I took out all the recipes that I'm using for this month. It is slow cooker Korean beef. And I will put the link for this down below. It's the recipe critic, but it's a slow cooker meal that we already had planned. It's like God knew what was going to happen the last couple days, so he had me and Jeff plan certain things on certain days. Like yesterday, we were supposed to have sub sandwiches or just sandwiches, and things were happening that I didn't, you know, want to have to cook a big meal. And it was really great to have just sandwiches. They were hot sandwiches, but still, I didn't share that part. And then today, we needed a slow cooker meal because we're going somewhere and we want to have food done whenever we get home. It worked out great, y'all. Anyway, I don't know, it just feels like that this just was, I'm not saying for sure that God did it, but he does work in our lives to help us out, you know. Things just sometimes fall that way, and I believe that he did it. I believe it even if nobody else does. But anyways, I washed a load of clothes last night, and I will be folding clothes with you guys today. Possibly emptying the dishwasher. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not on film. Sometimes I just want to go ahead and get it done without thinking about the camera. Okay, the camera cut me off. This battery is telling me, hey, I don't want to live long. I want you to have to charge me. Which is not the battery actually. It's like a power saver thing. I need to check the settings on my camera again because I haven't changed them. But not on purpose. But there was one day that I did hear it beeping whenever I was turning it around, and I might have done something. I don't know. But anyway, I'll check that. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a few things with you guys, but I don't know how much. I did wash those clothes last night, and I'm drying them this morning. I just turned them on before I went to bed because I thought, I got things going on tomorrow. I need to do this. And I need to get off here right now because I need to edit a video. So I will see you guys in a little bit. For you, it'll be just a second or so. But for me, it'll be a little while. But I'll be back.
As a young girl, the fields were mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl, daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot. No mistake ever kept me late. We spent summers catching fireflies and winters on our skates. One big smile across my face. We used to dance our way to church on Sundays. Mama set the pace. Daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot. Daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days. Daydreamer, kidnap me, have me running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot.
Okay guys, so that was 2 loads of clothes. It was a load from yesterday that I had washed and dried, or actually I think I had washed them the night before and dried them yesterday, like I did today, like last night. And anyway, it doesn't matter. That was 2 loads of clothes I just folded. But there was something I was thinking about, because, you know, while you're folding clothes, you usually, you know, don't, unless you have somebody to talk to, you're either being annoyed by the clothes because you don't want to fold them, or you're thinking about something else. And I was thinking about something else. I know that over the last year or two, there have been things that I have said I was going to share. Some of them I have been able to share with you guys. Some of them I have totally forgotten about them. And others I said I would try to do. Of the things that I have said I would try to do, or that I would share with you guys, I've probably forgotten some of them. So if there's anything that you remember that I said that about, and you really want to see it, please leave me a comment on any video whenever you think about it, and let me know so I can start writing those things down, so I can get a little bit more organized. Because I've noticed that the brain fog I thought was more recent. It's actually a lot. It's been going on a while. Jeff and I have been talking whenever we're on our drives. And there's things that we have both said we were going to do that, you know, life got so busy. And I don't know if it's all brain fog or if it's just life got busy and I didn't write it down, so I forgot it. So, let me know so I can make a list of those things, so maybe I can start sharing them. Whether it was a recipe or some kind of trick that I might do to make my life easier or something like that, which normally, the ones I've probably forgotten about is they're probably recipes. And if I have already shared it and you just missed it, I'll try to find that video and share it with you. Like, just link it, or give you the link. But if it's something that I said I would share and I just totally forgot about, because we all do that. We all forget about things because our life's busy. Let me know. Because I don't want to tell you I'm going to do something and then never do it, because I don't want to lie. And it would not be a lie on purpose, but either way, if I ever found out I did it, it would upset me if I never tried to remedy the situation or what is it, rectify? Is that the word? I don't know. Anyway, I was just thinking about that, and I wanted to tell you guys. Just let me know, and if it's something I can still try to do, I will try to do it. Now, if it's got anything to do with anything that Jeff needs to build or anything like that, forget it, because I don't know when he's going to have time to do anything. Just like that little cabinet thing that we're supposed to build, the flip top thing that we built the butcher block. We made that part, and it's still sitting in the front room, and he hasn't had time to fix it. Well, he's going to have to totally redo the whole top, and we're thinking about just totally redoing the whole thing. That's not going to happen anytime soon, and it may not ever happen because things change with it. It's not as, the top's not in as good a shape as we thought. But anyway, it has changed since he built it. I put it that way. So, if it's something I can share, I will let you know. If it's something I can't, I will apologize and let you know that I can't. But, and besides, if we move into a different place, we may not even need that thing anymore. But yeah, just wanted to say that. I wanted to tell you guys that. So the next time you see me, I will be starting dinner, supper, whatever you want to call it. Our evening meal. I'll be starting that, which, I don't know if I said it earlier, but I'm saying it now. This is a recipe we've never tried. But it seems very similar to other recipes I've done, except, like, it actually seems quite a bit like Mongolian beef, but this one has I don't think Mongolian beef has red pepper flakes, but this one has red pepper flakes and sesame oil in it, whereas the other one does not. And this is cooked in a slow cooker. And yeah, it's different, put it that way. But yeah, I'm gonna get that going probably around 2. I start it because it only takes 4 to 5 hours on low. And then we're just gonna have rice and probably some sort of fresh vegetable with it. I don't know yet about that part. We'll see. But that's the plan. I know we'll either do rice or noodles. Most likely it's going to be rice because I kind of like rice better with stuff like this. But anyway, I'll be back when it's time to cook or slow cook. Okay guys, it's time to get this Korean, slow cooker Korean beef going. I'm hoping that it works out. It does call for flank steak, and I don't have that, so I'm just using some, it's other steak that Jeff had cut up, was roast that he cut up. I'm going to use that, just because. That's what I always do anyway. So I'm going to move the camera down here. Hopefully I got everything out. I don't. I need one more thing. That's okay. I'll get it before I start the camera again. But I'm going to get the camera down here so you guys can see what I'm doing. And let's get started. Okay, so the first instruction is to have the beef in a Ziploc bag. Look at there, it's already in one. It's not completely thawed, but it's mostly, so it'll be fine. And then I'm going to add 1/4 cup of cornstarch. Well, I say I am. And get this to use it to level it off. I mean, it wouldn't hurt if it was a little more or a little bit less. Then I'm going to use this again. So that is a measuring cup or a measuring scoop, and it's 1/4 cup. So I've got that in there. Then it says to mix this around in the meat to kind of coat it. Which, one thing, I mean, I could understand if I was going to fry this ahead of time or something. Or, you know, cook it in any way, but you don't. You just do this. But I'm going to follow the process. It's the first time, but it just seems like you could just mix it in. But you can't, it doesn't say to do that, so. Alright. That is mixed all together, so I'm going to let that sit over there. Pull this a little closer to me so I can get to all this part. There shouldn't be anything on that bag, but I'm going to wash my hands anyway. And when I say there shouldn't be anything on there, I mean meat or whatever. That kind of thing. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. I don't know why I didn't get this out when I got a teaspoon out. I knew I needed it. Okay, so I need 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. Got this from Walmart, I believe is where it was. So 2 tablespoons of that. I'm just going to put all of this in the crock pot. And I do have it already on low, so it can kind of be preheating or whatever. So the oil, put that there, and then I'm going to mince some garlic. It says 1/2 teaspoon of minced garlic cloves. I'm just gonna, I don't know how much I'm gonna do here. I probably don't need all this that I have. So I'm gonna just do some of it. Oh no, my battery's dying. Let me fix that real quick. Okay, after I changed the battery, I went ahead and just peeled that garlic because I don't want to sit here and fight with it. So I'm going to just, it says, like I said, a half a teaspoon. I don't know. I'm just going to put whatever I've got here, which isn't much. It's like, really, it's like, maybe like, I don't know, 2 really good sized cloves, because they're all so small. So we'll just put it in there and be done with it. It'll be fine. That's probably about right. I do have some on this that I'm going to get out and see if I can crush it a little bit more. May not need any more crushing, but that's good. Okay. Put that little bit in there. Don't want to waste any of the goodness. The garlic goodness. I still don't know how to, it seems like this would just like poke through the holes, like it would be, I don't know if, yes, that's what it does. Okay, okay. It does do that if you do it the right way. And then you can just keep all your garlic. Now, if you were doing it with the paper or whatever, the skin on it, you couldn't do that. Alright, so garlic is done. I'm not going to fool with that anymore. And now I need a half a cup of soy sauce. And I have low sodium soy sauce because that's what we use. You could use liquid aminos, but this is what I have. So half a cup. So that means 2 of these. Don't fall in, please. Put this back in here. Actually, it goes in the outside refrigerator, but whatever, is fine. Then I'm going to have a half a cup of beef broth, but this is just water. Because I'm going to use the beef bouillon. So a cup, I would need 1 teaspoon. So I need a half a teaspoon of this bouillon powder. Put that in there. The rest of that will go off there. Alright, there's the bouillon. Now I need 3/4 cup of brown sugar. I don't know why the dogs are barking. Or that one dog. So I'm going to fill, it does not say packed. So I'm just going to fill this up 3 times. And we're going to go from there. Usually it's packed brown sugar, but I'm just, I guess 2 of these, oh well, that last one wasn't quite the 2, the whole thing, but it's close enough. Alright, the brown sugar, and then it calls for 1/2 cup of onion chopped. Get that sugar off my hand. Now this onion that I have here is probably more than a 1/2 cup. I'm not sure. It's the onion that I had cut up for the meal, for beef tips. But I'm putting it all in there. I said I would use it this week, didn't I? I didn't even realize I was going to need it for this recipe. Alright, the onion. 1/4 teaspoon of red pepper flakes. And then I'm going to stir that up. It already smells so good. Okay. And now I put, make sure I'm doing this right, stir the ingredients, add the steak, and then stir it up and let it cook on high for 2 to 3 hours, or on low 4 to 5 hours, or until it's cooked through. So let me stir that around, get it coated as well as I can. Like I said, some of it's still a little bit, it's not frozen a lot, it's just barely frozen. That's alright, but I'm going to cook it on low because we're going to be leaving in a little while, and I don't want to take a chance of it overcooking. Now Noah's going to be home. He's not going to go with us, so he can be here and just change it to warm if it needs to be. But there's that part. I should have used my small crock pot. Why didn't I do that? It's right over there, and I don't know why I didn't grab it. I don't think about it because it's not where my other stuff is. I have to try to remember it. Not my super small one, but my other small one. Alright, so I'm going to let this cook. And it smells so good. I'm pretty sure it's going to be very good. And I will show you what it looks like whenever it's done. And I'm going to do the rice the way I always do it, in the Instant Pot. Simple rice. So, I'll be back when supper is done, because I don't have to do anything else to it other than just let it cook, which is fabulous. And the rice, like I said, I'm going to do it the way I do in an Instant Pot. 1 part rice, 2 parts liquid, and push rice button. And I'm probably going to cook like a 1.5 cups of rice, so it'll be 3 cups of liquid and push rice button. I will probably put some salt and butter in there too, but anyway, I'll be back. Okay guys, Jeff and I are back. The beef is done, and we decided instead of the rice that we were going to do, we're going to do noodles, but we're not going to use the packets that are in this. We're just going to have the ramen noodles themselves. I have 4 packets here that I'm going to do. I've got my water on the stove top heating up, so we're going to do that, and probably just slice up some cucumber or something. We don't have any broccoli left, so we're going to just do that. But when I got home, I checked the mail, and my Ipsy bag was in there. So I'm going to show y'all what I got. But I think I'm going to go over to the table to show y'all that. I don't know why I didn't do that in the beginning, but anyway, let's go over there. Okay, so like I said, my Ipsy bag came, and I did go ahead and get it this month, and I'll be getting it next month too. But I don't know if I'm going to do it after that. I may just cancel it, or not cancel it, but postpone it for a while again. I don't know, because I just don't know. So, I don't remember what the theme was this time, but I'm going to try to find the card. The theme was ahead of the pack, summer vacay on the books. So it's like summer vacation type of theme. So the little bag looks like this time, like tropical or whatever. It's cute, and it's got a little Ipsy thing on there. And I'll show you what's inside. There are 5 items plus the bag, so let's just look at them. I got this Lovecraft Beauty eyeshadow trio in Masquerade. Oh, hello, where am I? I don't know where I'm at. It was not showing me very well. It says, get ready to embody your inner rock star with this eyeshadow trio featuring the perfect staple ivory shade and matte black and electric foil blue. I'm scared of that. With a blend of shimmer and matte finishes, this trio offers versatile options for creating head-turning looks. This is a full size, so this is what size it would be if you bought it. And it looks like that. Focus, please. Looks like that. It's cute. It's got 3 eyeballs though, that's weird. And, okay, let me see if I can open it without breaking my fingernail. Alright, and these are the colors. Now, the purple I do use sometimes. I don't know about the black. Because, I guess, well, that's not really a black though. It's more like a deep purple. I don't know why it says black. And that's not ivory. And that's not blue. What? I don't even know. Because even the picture shows exactly what this is. I don't know. Anyway, it's cute. I'll use that. Alright, and the next thing is the new company Skin Filter Serum Phytoretinol brightens and evens. It is want all the benefits of retinol without the reaction. This retinol alternative is suitable for all skin types, yes, even sensitive. Powered by plant-based extracts, AHAs, or AHAs, and hyaluronic acid, it works to help smooth fine lines, clear blemishes, and tighten skin tone without the redness. It's a deluxe sample. It looks like this. And the way you use it is you put 2 pumps into between the palms and press into cleansed skin. I can't smell it or anything because it's got a little foil thing on it. And I don't really want to open it right now because I'm not going to be using this yet because I want to use other things first. So, I don't know what it smells like. Maybe I will just go ahead and open it. I don't smell anything. I mean, it kind of maybe smells like something, but not much of anything at all. So, there's that. And then, this is the Kat Von D Everlasting Hyperlight in Queen of Poison. Say hello to long-wearing lippy, it's lipstick, that doesn't fade or dry out your pout. Transfer proof and enriched with raspberry stem cells to nourish your lips. This featherweight formula gives you all-day color and comfort in a single swipe. So it looks like that. And it's in the color Queen of Poisons. It's almost a brown. I don't know. It's not ugly, but I'll try it sometime. We'll see. But I'm not going to keep it in the little package. But this is just a deluxe sample. It's not a full size. But yeah, I don't know. Alright, this right here is a full size. It is the Beauty Crop BFF Brow Mascara in Clear. Eyebrows, meet your new best friend forever. This clear gel not only helps groom your brows to perfection with clear and flexible hold that doesn't get crusty or flaky, but it also helps them to become thicker and more lustrous thanks to nourishing castor oil and conditioning vitamin E. So, I actually thought this was just regular mascara, but it says it's brow mascara. I don't know if I want to use that on my brows because I don't usually use anything. Well, sometimes I do, but not anything like this, but we'll see. But yeah, it's clear. I gotta tear the little thing off of it. Come off, please. I may still try to use it. I mean, if I can use it on my eyebrows, I should be able to use it on my eyelashes, I would think. I don't know. But I thought about maybe trying it on my eyelashes for just if I want some definition or whatever. It has no smell. It's clear. Mommy used to use clear mascara. I remember that from years ago. And then this is full size Glow on 5th Plush Skincare Headband. This super soft headband is a beauty tool that never knew you needed. You never knew you needed. It's designed to gently keep your hair out of your way when you're washing your face or applying makeup. It's super easy to clean. Just throw it in the wash. And it's pretty, it's cute, it's super soft. Let's see how it fits my head. I never can put these things on right. And then I got my hair on a big old bun. I just pulled my hair out of my bun. I work to get that thing in there and then I pull it out. But yeah, you wear it like this to wash your face or put on makeup. And that's what I wanted it for, was whenever I'm putting on makeup, so my hair doesn't get in my face. And I'm going to wear it for a little while just to see if it gives me a headache. Because sometimes these things do. Right now, it seems fine. But I got to go throw the noodles in the pan because I have not done that yet. And I see that the water is getting hot. I can see it just steaming. So this, it seems okay. But that's what I got in my Ipsy bag this time. It actually seems to be coming different than it used to when I got it before. It seems to be coming like later, but I do believe that my Ipsy is on my link tree. If it's not and you want to check it out, just let me know and I'll send you a link. Because I do have a link that I think you get some kind of discount or something, but I'm not sure. But that's what I got. It's a cute little bag. So I'll be back whenever supper's done, and then I'll be telling you guys good night. Or goodbye, because some of you don't watch in the nighttime. So I usually just say bye for now or whatever. But I'm gonna go finish this supper. Okay, so Jeff is cutting up the cucumber, and I have the other over here, and it's already pretty late, so I want to go ahead and eat. I didn't drain the noodles. I probably should have drained the noodles, and I need to get a spoon for this, but this is what the Korean beef looks like. I have not stirred it again, but I need to. So let me grab a spoon. Okay, so I stirred it a little bit, and that's what it looks like. It smells really good, but it just smells a lot like the Mongolian beef. But like I said, it does have a couple of different things in it, I do believe. Plus, this does not have the ginger in it that Mongolian beef has. But we're about to eat, and then, you know, we won't be hungry. Okay, so I still have my little thing on, but I'm gonna go, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. We don't have any conclusion about the property we looked at. We don't know yet. It's just in the thoughts phase right now, and we have to figure out, you know, talk to people about it and stuff. But anyway, that's all I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, go ahead and do all the YouTube things. If you didn't, do them anyway. You might like something I do later. Most importantly, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing, and remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.